He loves it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think we should do this. And then like,
That's a quality act.
Thank you.
Yeah.
hi everybody. It's the Millennial Falcon Show with me, the Millennial Falcon, Jenny. And here today, I have James Clement of Mr. Sunday Movies.
Hello, I'm both of those things. I'm
He's
here also.
Australian.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Well, do you know why we're here today?
Vaguely.
Did you hear the news?
All the news. I heard so much news. It's.
Did you hear the news?
Oh, the news in particular? Yes.
Colin Trevorrow
Is dead.
is fired.
Oh yeah.
So, why do you think it happened?
Why do I think it happened?
Yeah,
Your
the
birthday?
official press release said
Oh.
that they had different visions,
Yes.
the studio and Colin. And I think that means that maybe they had good visions and he had bad visions.
Potentially. I think off the back of the Book of Henry, which you have seen, correct?
I have.
I have
It's
read the
fantastic.
synopsis. Yep.
You haven't seen it?
No.
You have to experience it.
I know. So I know what happens, and I was told before this. I was like, you should go and see it. And
I'm sure there's parts that people forgot to tell you. There's a lot there to unpack.
the key points that I got is there's a genius child who runs his mother's life, who's a drunk lunatic. He also discovered that his neighbor was being abused by her father, so he leaves a series of audio tapes instructing his mother how to assassinate this man who's from Breaking Bad. And
If they're audio tapes, what is the Book of Henry?
I don't know.
It's a redundant journal
Yes.
that he just also made audio tapes because in the film medium, it's easier to have him talking out loud.
That's a really good point.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, so that's why he's obviously no longer doing Star Wars.
Yeah, I think that maybe Kathleen Kennedy, like someone slipped a DVD under her office door and was
Yes.
just like, for your consideration.
Right,
She's
yeah.
like, ooh, what's this? Book of Henry. Pops it in and no more job for Colin.
I read that he wanted to get back to he missed the indie film experience, and because he went from indie film to
He
Jurassic
likes to
World.
have total control.
Yeah, so he wants to get
And
back.
this was the only script bad enough that they would surrender total control to him.
Right, yes.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy Jurassic World?
I didn't dislike Jurassic
Yeah,
World.
I'm
I
on
know a
that.
lot of people did. I'm pretty much like, dinosaurs, it's fine.
I think it's one of those things where he did a good job of just hit these beats. We need a big fight at the end. We need someone running in high heels. We need raptors with cameras
Yeah.
that run like dogs.
Yeah, the high heels thing.
Yeah.
And that's one thing is after you see Book of Henry, you can't stop thinking about how he treats his female characters.
Right,
So then
yeah.
I watched Safety Not Guaranteed after seeing Book of Henry.
Sure.
And then I was like, oh, every woman in this movie is there to have sex with a man in this movie.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I remember
It was very
enjoying
popular.
it. Yeah.
But I think that maybe considering Star Wars has a female protagonist right now.
Yes. That. Yeah. You. I
Maybe
didn't
there
think
was.
of that. Yeah.
Maybe he encountered some difficulty in setting that up and making it good. And I think he's a man who's very blind to his own shortcomings. So I think he's writing this script is going really well.
Right.
Because he still didn't understand what was wrong with Book of Henry after it came out.
Okay. Yeah. Well, to his credit, he went everywhere and he talked about it to everybody. You know, he
did.
believed in
really
it. Yeah,
did.
Yeah. But it's too many things in that movie. That's what it seems
There's
like.
a lot going on.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different movies at once. There's also a beautiful ballet symbolizing child abuse. So I made a little list of things I think Colin might have included in his script for Star Wars Episode 9. What's the title?
Snoke?
Snoke?
Yeah,
With a question mark.
With a question mark.
Star Wars
yeah.
Episode 9. Snoke?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I think that it's possible Colin tried to introduce a character named Henry, who's a young Jedi prodigy.
Gotcha, yes.
And points out to Rey how much stuff she's doing wrong.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. And so does that Jedi die and then leaves a series of holo recordings?
He does.
Okay.
A holocron. This annoying, precocious young boy who's like, here, okay, you idiot, I'm gonna tell you how to kill a man with a sniper rifle. Here's how we're gonna get Snoke.
I want them to de-age Anakin Skywalker, Jake Lloyd,
Oh.
and I want him to be Holocron Boy.
And bring that full circle.
Oh man, Star Wars is
It
great.
writes itself.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think he would have put in his script?
What you want to do if you take a core idea from Jurassic World, which for me was the Raptors was a big part of
Yeah.
that. The Raptors turning good. So say Finn takes a troop of Tusken Raiders and he trains them
right.
to follow him. Finn would use these Tusken Raiders to go and attack Snoke, but Snoke is also a Tusken Raider.
And he gives them a rabbit to eat after they finish their task.
Correct.
I thought it would be great if they kind of set up Rey and Luke Skywalker as these kind of like platonic colleagues, and then suddenly there's like a scene seemingly out of nowhere where Poe is like, "You like him, don't you?" And then the audience has to be like, "What? Is that where this is going?"
Is that what this is?
And then they're like sitting around a campfire on their island, and they just start making out, and you're like, "Oh, okay, all right. I guess they were romantic."
Yeah, nobody.
I didn't think they had any chemistry, but I guess this is what's happening now.
Yeah, this is Star Wars now, I guess.
It's much older, but okay.
Yeah, well, the stranger things have happened, I guess. You could take the time travel element of safety not guaranteed and just go, yeah, Star Wars has time travel now. So maybe they bring young Han Solo to the present day to avenge old Han Solo.
Everyone loves young Han Solo.
Apparently.
And they can just bring the cast that's being wasted in that movie that's probably going to get canceled and just bring that young Han Solo to play young Han Solo in the current timeline.
Yeah.
So it'll step even more on the toes of purist fans who don't like them recasting Han Solo.
Part of me wants to see time travel because people would go insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be great if Princess Leia had like a story arc where she keeps trying to make military decisions. She's in like her command center, and then Admiral Akbar is like, "I disagree. I think we should do this." And then like,
That's a quality Akbar.
thank you.
Yeah.
I've been practicing.
It's real good. Yeah.
And then at the end of the film, like whatever Leia was trying to do can go catastrophically wrong,
Right, yeah.
revealing that Akbar was right the whole time.
Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
Shouldn't have had Leia in charge.
Yeah. Do you think they cancelled that because she passed away? Or do you think that's the
Yeah,
Trevorrow
well,
thing?
no, I think they're going to use mocap.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah, have Andy Serkis play 2 roles.
He could definitely do it, yeah.
Oh, I think it's possible also that it's not his script. Maybe he just CC'd Kathleen Kennedy on an email where he was talking smack about her.
Oh, right, yeah, well, that is the thing that happens. 100%, yeah.
Just awkward work tension, like whenever they had a board meeting, he would show up in flip-flops and like board shorts, and they'd just be like, we said business casual, but it's a little unprofessional.
Yeah, come on.
And Kathleen would kind of make comments like, "Oh, those look comfortable." And he like didn't pick up on it.
Yeah, at all, yeah.
Yeah. So who do you think's gonna direct the new one?
I think probably Rian Johnson.
I think so
it's
too.
It's a safe choice.
I think they'll
yeah.
carry him over.
Like my only
Yeah.
my only grievance, which may
Your
come up
general
later,
grievance?
yeah, is that he might be just burnt out. Like imagine doing 2 Star Wars
Oh, I
films
know,
in
and
a
I think
row,
all the
yeah.
pressure and all the studio involvement probably
Yeah.
makes it an exhausting process. So we don't know if he enjoyed doing it.
Exactly.
I'm sure
yeah.
he would say that he did, but
Yeah.
we don't actually know.
No.
So maybe he found it taxing, and maybe he felt stifled and doesn't want to come back. I'm kind of prematurely hoping he does do 9 because I'm just optimistic that
Yes,
8 will be
same.
good. I mean, he put in the evil BB-8 I wanted so much.
Right, yeah.
I literally said I wanted an evil black BB-8 that kills people.
How's he going to kill people? He's going to be cutting throats?
Well, I was saying that like, you know how BB-8, his little compartment pops open and there's a little arm with like a thumbs up?
Oh yeah, I did see
He would
this.
have a little hand and it's holding a sharp knife.
Yes.
And he just goes, and he just slices everybody through their necks, abdomens.
Yep. Like
Just
tendons
guts
and
falling
legs,
out.
yeah.
They're like, "Ugh!" It's one of the most gruesome scenes we've ever seen in
and
a
he's
Star
just
Wars
rolling
movie.
through the entrails,
Yeah.
just spitting up
And
blood.
he doubles back. He's crushing it, and like he looks like he's enjoying it. He's making like gleeful sounds.
Doing burnouts.
Yeah, and there's just blood droplets flying everywhere. He loves it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, that is cute.
It's cute.
It's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a dominance thing, you putting this one on top of that one.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I was like, oh, I really loved that BB-8, but now I've got this new one that's
It's old
black.
news, mate.
So yeah, I just kind of put this one on top. I thought about just getting rid of that one, but we'll see.
You could give it away as a Millennial Falcon prize to
Ooh,
the
a
meanest
raffle.
comment.
Oh no, it'll be for the best fan to give me their 5-foot-tall porg.
Oh, right, yeah.
So many of them can enter, however many people want to.
Yes.
But the best porg I receive will get that.
You're still on the hunt for the best porg, the giant porg.
Yeah.
I like that, you're committed.
Well, one thing I think might have happened that caused a lot of tension is I heard that Colin had a weird fixation on King Kong. So he would constantly, like every week, he'd send an email to Kathleen like, we need King Kong to be the final villain that Rey fights in this movie. And the studio was like, we don't own King Kong, like he's not even from Jurassic World, like where's King Kong coming
They tried to
from?
compromise, they're like, we'll make Snoke 80 feet tall
Yeah,
and they can
but
shoot him.
he just kept saying, it has to be Kong,
You're
Kathleen.
not listening to
It
me,
has
Kathy.
to be Kong. And then he would just send her emails where the subject line was, it has to be Kong, and the body was, please, Kathleen.
Do you think we're ever going to find out what really goes on with these
No,
people
I
getting
think he
fired?
signed 1,000 contracts.
Yeah, but surely in like 20 years it'll be like, yeah, man, I was so drunk.
Yeah.
And yeah.
No, I think he'd come on and just be like, I just didn't feel appreciated.
Aw,
And it's just sad.
that is sad. Yeah.
I also heard he's horribly afraid of motion capture suits.
like being stuck in one or seeing
No,
them?
seeing them.
Right.
So like they were trying to work around it, but
Yeah,
they'd
yeah.
have like Lupita Nyong'o walk into the studio and he'd go, ah!
That's why there's a reduced role.
Yeah.
And,
They're frightening to him because he's seen the end result and he doesn't understand how they make that leap, so he thinks they're witches.
right, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's about that time. You know what time.
It's bloody general grievances time, isn't it?
It bloody well is, mate.
I hate my accent in hindsight. When I
Yep.
can hear it around Americans, it's very off-putting.
It is. I was going to say the same thing. So now it's time to hear from you, the fans. Well, the viewers at least. And it's time for you
Hello?
to leave.
Oh, man. Because I feel like this is a segment I could contribute to in my own way.
I don't think so.
No, I feel like I'm thoroughly
What?
prepared.
Where did you get that?
I made
It
this.
looks like mine.
I watch your show every week. This is actually hand forged.
What's on the card?
It's my own general grievances, not towards you. It's for people on my YouTube channel.
People that hate you.
Yeah, people hating me.
Okay, we'll get more of them after this episode comes out.
Great.
But yeah, let's hear. All right, read your first question.
I would love to.
Okay.
It's not a question, it's more of a comment,
Oh,
a
okay.
statement. This is from Cypher64. Why do you shout, nerd? Your YouTube channel is pointless AF. Now get cancer.
That's so mean.
It's a bit mean, isn't it? I'm sorry. Am I supposed to
That's all you
respond
have to
to
say
that?
to him?
Yeah.
Just you're sorry?
Well, the thing is, because I used to be a teacher, my strategy is never respond.
All right, let's see what my fans have to say. They like me a lot more than yours
Oh,
do
good.
you. All right, Backstage Bum said, I don't know how to react to her. She always acts like she's ready to cry, and I don't know if that's on purpose. If everything she does is on purpose or is sarcastic. I don't know. Well, nothing I do is sarcastic, and I am always ready to cry, and it's never on purpose.
That was emotional for me to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. What's your next life comment?
This is from Sid Smooth. Dude, you're a moany, whiny little shite. Small doses of you might work, maybe. I do actually think that's true. I think I am better in small doses. People are like, you should do videos every day.
That was quite charitable.
Yeah, I absolutely should not do videos every day.
No, you should do videos every year.
Yeah,
Just every time a new Star Wars comes out.
that's a great idea. This is helpful.
And just maybe one Game of Thrones video per season.
Yes, definitely.
Just, pace yourself.
This is my final one from Gertrude Perkins. Why the F? It says the other thing, but
Okay, that's
it's
good.
Kid
Censor
friendly,
yourself, yeah.
Why the F do so many people watch mind-rotting drivel like this from some fat, sweaty nerd sat in his bedroom who knows nothing about anything? Get an effing job. This is what I do sort of now. This is it.
Was
yeah.
that about Colin? They called him
Could
Sweaty.
be, yeah. Oh.
They said Sweaty.
And then it says Kong sucks. Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
that's so mean.
It
It's all
is.
he has.
Just kick a guy when he's down.
It's all he has now. And I have one more comment. It's very eloquent. It's a long comment from Jerry Glaze. Jerry Glaze says, okay, Fatma was so boring and stupid. She lowered the shelves instead of dying like she should have. Ray was too perfect to be any good. Finn, well, he was lame because he was not funny, but I supposed to think he was. But that is why Ray and Finn were still there. I don't understand hype with characters in Star Wars. Boba Fett did nothing in one movie, then dies in most simple way ever, and people fall over this guy. I don't get it, and I don't know if I am missing something, or I see a side caricature, basically an extra become an icon. Phasma was supposed to be the lord of the stormtroopers and load the shellids. It would have been better to have her killed resisting lowering the shields. That would have added something to the film and to the characters. Instead, we got what we got. I 100% agree with all of your comments. I'm so glad that you decided to come here after you saw Star Wars.
You know what's interesting about that as well? It was perfectly worded, but you can't read that well. That's what happened there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great comment. I
I
loved
think
it.
so, yeah.
All right, well,
It said what we're all thinking.
it's time to go.
Oh, right. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we'll leave the shoes.
Oh,
Those aren't yours. Thank you. Goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Better not be sweaty.
They are.